Road trip time.
Hey guys.
What's up? We are getting ready to go on a four-state road trip.
In one day.
One day. We're gonna go through Illinois, not Illinois. We're gonna go through Wisconsin.
Don't say Illinois.
We're gonna go through Iowa, and we're gonna stop in Minnesota, and then you will see what we're gonna do.
Travel vlog.
Travel vlog
starts now.
Grizzies, dude. Why do you like road trips?
I don't know if I necessarily like road trips. But I think when we do road trips, it covers the most amount of area, and we can stop when we want and do whatever we want. Sometimes we like to go to very obscure places, like that one time when we went out into the boondocks to see that pink elephant out of nowhere. So yeah, sometimes we go out of the way, like Devil's Tower.
Oh my god.
When we went
dude.
there, and that was definitely way out of
That
our
was
way.
like 4 hours out of the way, and we put us so behind schedule.
I wouldn't say that I necessarily like it, but it's okay.
You like the freedom.
Yeah, I guess, yes.
So you would prefer to fly someplace?
Well, if it takes me over 10 hours in a car, I'd probably rather get on a plane that's going to take me 2 hours.
Do you like spur of the moment, no planning, or do you like to sit down and plan the road trips out?
I like planning. I am very meticulous with that. I need to have a plan.
Do you like when I fall asleep when you're driving the car?
No. I will swerve the car so you could hit your head. You know what's really annoying? When we drive and I try to fall asleep, you get really mad. And you get in the car and then you automatically fall asleep. And I can't get mad at you.
You can get mad at me.
That you don't care.
I care. I don't care that you're mad at me. It's not a big deal. There's that sunset. Kinda. With the clouds. Dude, we gotta play that lotto, dude. Shit. I had to stop and make peeps, dude.
What was your most frustrating road trip? I know the answer to this.
Oh my god, dude, that first one we went on when we drove to Oregon. We were coming into Portland, and it was snowing, and all those semis were passing us up, and we probably shouldn't have been driving the car through the mountains. Oh my god, dude, white knuckle. I was so glad to get out of the car, and that was done, man. And we had a flat tire on top of it.
What was your most enjoyable trip that we've taken?
Most enjoyable, probably the one when we drove down to Florida and went to Universal. Oh, pothole. Just because I had my daughter Lydia with us, and it was just fun to have her. And then we got to see all that Walking Dead stuff. It was just we didn't know we were gonna pass that, and we just kind of went through, and we're like, oh man, they filmed Walking Dead here. Wow, let's stop.
Well, that was our first Walking Dead trip, and we didn't really plan it, and it was cool to come up to that clear town.
Oh yeah,
Morgantown.
We
just drove through and we're like,
it.
oh my god, the wall. How many hours is max driving in one sitting for you?
I don't know, I used to be able to drive to my mom's house in Rochester. I used to be able to do Chicago to Rochester 13 hours. I used to be able to do that in one sitting overnight and not even blink my eye. Now I can't even drive half that, so I would probably say 4 to 6 hours in one session.
Yeah, I think if we do a few hours, 5 hours and then stop, 5 hours and then stop, we're pretty good. During our road trips, what has been your favorite city? It could be let's say your favorite known city and maybe your favorite obscure city.
A favorite obscure, I would think that little bridge, that covered bridge down in Vermont.
Oh yeah,
That was pretty. That was pretty.
Is that called like Bennington?
Yeah, Bennington, like Vermont. I didn't think it was gonna be that quaint and like a little nice.
Yeah.
And it was just so cute. And then we ran into that little like old little cemetery and stuff. That might not have been Bennington, but that whole like little part of it and the leaves, you know, on the trees since it was fall.
Yeah.
That made that part of the trip.
And you can't pick a major city?
Major city for what?
For like your favorite major city during road trip.
I don't know, just going back to Fort Worth with you was nice, showing you like all the stuff I've been to.
Yeah.
And not having seen that stuff for like 10, 15 years, you know, going back and seeing that with you, I think it was fun. That was nice.
I would say my favorite known city or like populated city, I'd probably say Austin.
Yeah.
I had a really good time in Austin.
I had a fun time.
And then
Got them cops, dude.
got the popo here. And then obscure city, I would probably say I really like Sonoma, Georgia.
I was gonna say that.
And not just because The Walking Dead is just super cute.
Well, I was gonna say because of The Walking Dead, but since I already talked about The Walking Dead.
Oh, but I really like Washington, where we stayed on a Native American reservation.
Oh.
The Cooley.
Kuwait?
I know it's like near Forks, but it was super nice.
Yeah, right in the ocean there. It was pretty hot.
That was
Falling asleep to the
amazing.
waves.
I know, and like you just wake up and like you see the ocean. It was so nice. And we'll be traveling for 4.5 more hours.
In complete pitch black darkness.
That's how funny we both got to laugh.
Get the copper, dude.
Oh my god, more cops. Better watch out. The cops are on the watch. We're not even out of Illinois yet. Illinois takes forever to get out of. Like any way you go, I feel like you're in Illinois for like hours until you get, I guess like Indiana, but even on like certain times of the day, it takes you like an hour to get to Indiana.
We're about 50 miles before Iowa. We're gonna drive through Debuqua.
So
Debuqua.
we still have 4.5 hours.
Get this.
Yeah, I know. Mississippi River. We're over the Mississippi. The people of Iowa welcome you. They got 287s. You didn't want to pay $3.09 a gallon?
No. What's the fucking rocket fuel? Remember that one time I stopped for gas and it was like $10 a gallon because it was like the special racing fuel?
Yeah.
It was like, this is a rental truck.
It is 1:30 in the morning. We are behind schedule.
Not really.
We kind of wanted to get there by 12:30, so we're a little bit off. A lot of it off. We only have about 15 miles to go to Minnesota, and we are beyond tired. We're ready to get to the hotel. Oh my gosh, look at this sign, y'all. Minnesota. Hey guys.
What's up? It's nearly 2 a.m. and we're finally at the hotel in Prince Albert, Minnesota.
I don't even know.
Albert
It's
Lake.
called like Albert Lake or something like that.
So the plan is to film these little snippets throughout the road trip and post a travel vlog on Sunday. And you're probably watching this and it's Sunday. And then we're gonna have two other main videos that we get out of this. And those are surprises, but you'll probably see throughout this where we go. So watch those other videos.
So good night.
400 feet, turn left onto 777th
Jesus
Avenue.
Christ.
So we got a pretty good night's sleep.
Turn left onto 777th Avenue. Then turn left onto Main Street.
777 Avenue.
777, dude. It's lucky. We got to play the lotto. So yeah, we got a pretty good night's sleep at the hotel. It was pretty nice. They had a little free breakfast, so we ate. It's about 10 o'clock, and we are on to the first
Turn left
location.
onto East Main Street.
and we're gonna turn left on the East Main Street, and we're about to go find out about some strange meat.
Ooh.
What is that? Minnesota looks a lot like Illinois, except for there's some hills.
Continue on I-90 East for a half mile.
That's cool.
Would this be considered the downtown of Austin, Minnesota, not Texas?
Turn right onto 2nd Street Northeast, then you will arrive at your destination.
Oh, there it is. Look at that. And we're not even gonna stop. We're just gonna drive by Are you that excited too?
No, I'm not that excited. It's a travel vlog.
Travel vlog update. We just hit up the Spam Museum. It was pretty awesome.
Got samples.
Got some samples, some spamples. You can see the museum in the background. Definitely check our video out when that posts. We're just gonna walk around downtown Austin, Minnesota, and check out some of this cool signage and architecture and stuff. It's like we're the blast from the past, dude. B&J Bar and Grill. Pretty cool vintage theater here at Paramount. So yeah, we were just taking photos of the Paramount Theater right behind my big old head. And the guy who I guess manages it was walking up to open up for the show tonight. I guess the Carpenters are playing there.
No, I don't think it's the Carpenters.
I don't know.
There's the Music Up.
Oh, Music Up, okay. So he saw us taking photos, and he gave us this like tour of this old building and this history lesson and all this really neat tidbits.
Yeah.
And I'll drop some of that footage in here.
When you walk into most theaters, you'd see a lot of light rigging and sound paneling and all that kind of stuff. You don't see any of that in here. It was designed as a vaudeville theater, so minimal amplification is required.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
yep.
that's awesome.
All you gotta do is project a little bit,
Yeah.
and everybody can hear you.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Oh wow.
That's cool.
Clouds in the sky. We can do, yeah. So that is what gives it the atmospheric designation. It's supposed to feel like you walked outside into a 16th century Spanish garden.
That's
that was
so.
the idea
That's
behind it.
awesome.
It closed, and like a month after it had closed, the city had already entered into talks about ripping the building down.
Oh man, I'm glad you guys didn't. And
Oh, and yeah, so there were some people that were really pissed when they heard about that, and they got the building on the National Registry of Historic Places.
awesome.
The Austin Area Commission for the Arts was founded and set to work on bringing the theater back from its black and destroyed era to back to 1929.
That's awesome.
So it took us about 10 years to do it.
I'm so glad we ran into you. This is awesome, man. This theater looks amazing. You wouldn't I wouldn't even have guessed it that it had been redone. You walk in here, it looks old, it feels old.
I feel like an
Absolutely.
opera could be done here and it'd be so awesome.
He didn't have to do that, but he did. Karma is so awesome when it pays off. When you're nice to people, you get it tenfold.
Yeah, and there's a popcorn machine that's in this building. At one point, the building was sold. Some guy like painted it completely black, turned it into a discotheque, and then he sold everything that was on property. The city made it a historical landmark. They wanted to recreate it, put it back to a theater. They were looking for all of the items that might have been here before, and they were looking for a popcorn machine because they do movies and all that such there. They found it at an estate sale. They asked, "Are you selling this?" The guy said, "No, I'm not selling that." And he said, "What do you want this for?" You know, it's a way old vintage popcorn machine. And they're like, "Whoa, we're restoring the Paramount Theater." And the guy was like, "You could have it."
They found it. So it's just like, man, fate, karma, it all comes back when you're nice to people. And what they're doing here with the restoration, it's so cool. Small town, check them out. Walk, just ask questions, and you can get into situations you never thought you would. It's so neat.
And you could get handmade
Cherry Cokes.
Pepsis
Pepsis.
at the Tender Maid, and they're super nicer. It's an old luncheonette kind of vibe. They were so nice. They were talking to us about the Spam Museum and the Paramount. So
We'll do an Instagram post on them later this month, so check it out. Like it.
so on to the new
Yep.
location.
Man, the Godzilla mobile is here, man. Talk about doing a road trip in this mother. Look at these windmills, dude. Science, dude. Science at its work. Working, dude. Look at it. 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 Let's see. Favorite color.
Duh.
Duh. Why duh?
Because
Favorite comfort food when you had a bad day.
I don't know. I like eating steak.
Steak.
Yeah.
Nice answer, dude. Favorite junk food.
I would say like cookies or brownies.
What do you like about YouTube?
I like that there's a community and that everyone, most of the time the creators are very, the road is crazy, that they're just very open and supportive of each other.
I agree with that. Favorite musical artist to listen in the car on a road trip? Jamiroquai or what?
Yeah, virtual insanity. I don't know, that one's tough. I sometimes don't like any music, or I'll listen to podcasts.
What's your favorite podcast at the moment?
I'll probably say True Crime Garage.
True Crime Garage.
That's my favorite. I would say a bulk of my podcasts are either wrestling or true crime.
Why true crime?
I'm just like addicted to the psyche, like the human psyche, and like why people do the things that they do.
So like Factor X, dude? What up, dude? Look at this RT shot, dude! Look at that shit!
We're gonna be going into.
Winona exit, dude.
We're going into Wisconsin soon.
Wisconsin. Is that French too? La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Now we're going to see some silos. The road is bumpy. How's your driving going?
How's my driving going?
Yeah.
It's alright when it's not like dark out. I don't mind driving.
Alright, let me ask you some questions like you asked me. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color? I don't really have a favorite color. It's still I like
Probably black.
I like black. It's not color. It's just I like it because it can go with anything. I'm not wearing black now. It's very rare. But yeah.
Got green on.
Got green.
Sporting the pro wrestling tees.
Pro wrestling tees. For life, dude.
What's some music that you like to listen to? Like you asked me.
In the car, on road trips, like something upbeat to get you back. You know, if you've been on a long stretch, we've been on the road for a few hours. Definitely something upbeat to get you back, like snap out of that kind of slow, like that, like lull you've been in.
All right. Back on the road. Look at these clouds. They are so cool. We have more silos coming. We got a whole gaggle of bicyclists.
Oh man, we finally found some landscapes, dude.
I know.
This is Minnesota for you, eh? We got the rock landscapes in the mountains, eh? This is fucking.
Ooh. Dude, is someone getting caught up? I'm gonna put the camera like this. We don't want to get caught up. We're crossing over the borders of states. Let's try to get the Minnesota real quick because we couldn't get it last night. Minnesota. We got the Mississippi River.
Big muddy. Hey, I got a question. Does lacrosse have a lacrosse team, dude?
Jeez. That says it here on the bridge. Look. Welcome to Wisconsin. Sparta.
Dig Slayton's Bicycle Museum.
Yeah.
Duke! What's up, Duke? Hey, yo, Duke! Where's the bikes at, bruh?
We're looking for Deke. Where's Deke? Oh my god, Deke. We found him. Oh my god. It's Deke! We're hanging out with our old buddy, astronaut Deke Slayton.
Oh my god, we saw that sign for this. What was the museum called?
Astronaut Deke Slayton and Bicycle Museum.
And we had to stop and see what it was. Look at them sideburns, dude. The museum is in this old Masonic temple. I don't think we're gonna go in because it's only open for another hour or so. Here's a little hint to where we're going to next. Bum bum bum.
We are driving through downtown Sparta.
Why'd you use that accent, dude?
I don't know. This is Sparta. That accent or not? It's a cute little
It reminds me of Galena, dude, a little bit.
Yeah, sort of, but Galena's like a little bit more
Hopping. Women's gym.
Wow.
That's an old sign, dude.
Where is this bicycle man at?
Oh shit, we didn't see it. Oh, it's across the street, dude. I see it.
Hello, I'm Ben Bacon. Welcome to Sparta. If you're looking for a place that offers a little bit of everything, you will find that Sparta is a choice destination.
What'd you think of that?
It's very informational.
That's pretty cool.
I know.
Let's check out this guy. It's a big old time bike. We are in Sparta, Wisconsin. Like I said, 4 states in less than 24 hours. You probably thought I was lying because we only went through 3 states until now. This is the 4th state. We didn't know this was here. This like big bike and bend. I guess Sparta is the biking capital.
That's what it says.
USA. I guess there's a bunch of biking trails through here. So that's pretty cool. A pleasant surprise. We didn't know that was here. So hell yeah. But we're gonna go to f.a.s.t Corporation next. What does that stand for?
Fiberglass animals,
Shapes
trademark.
Corporation. So they make fiberglass things like this guy back here. I'm assuming they made him, but that's just an assumption.
They made Deke.
So yeah, we're gonna go show you a glimpse of that place, and then be sure to check out that vlog in entirety when it comes out, probably in 2 weeks. Soon. So yeah. See
Let's go.
Turn left onto County Highway Q, then your destination will be on the left.
I'm so excited. Look at, they have flying monkeys. Should I park where that visitor sign is?
Yeah. Hey, do you see, like where we can like see some fiberglass molds? Like I can't find anything. Oh wait, there's some right there, and right there, and right there, and right there.
They're everywhere.
And everywhere.
We're at f.a.s.t Corp.
Definitely check out the full-length video that we're making right now of this fiberglass graveyard museum.
This place is insane. I've seen dinosaurs. I've seen Santa Claus. I've seen a huge orange traffic cone.
Sinclair dinosaur.
A bison
Monkeys,
buffalo.
dude. Guitars. This guy, everything.
I saw Dorothy getting picked up by some monkeys.
Place is awesome, but we're gonna be signing off from here. Travel vlog. We hope you like it. Check out the couple other full-length vlogs about the 2 locations, about f.a.s.t and about what did we go to? Oh yeah,
Spam.
about the Spam Museum. Go check out. I forgot, man. We were driving around all day. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that. If you want postcards, hit up our Patreon. $3 a month will get you a postcard every month. We'll make one, we'll buy one, we will take a photo and put it on a postcard.
We do a bunch of stuff.
We do a
with the
bunch of stuff.
postcards.
Check out our Patreon at the Duo Finds. Check it out. Until next travel vlog, which will be in a couple weeks. Well, bye.
Check out this bison. I love him.